Let's see what's inside. Okay, the location met is off. Something is apparently wrong with the friendship. Look at all this jargon. He is so good at this. How does he do it? These values don't add up. There's even an RNG chance put in there. He has archived the team over at projectpokemon.org. And the witch hunts keep on coming. More free hack checks. What do you think about those numbers? The usual suspects are sloppy copies, missing cosmetic data, height, weight, home tracker, bad trash bites, raid RNG seeds, and trade bot use. Okay, we all know that for all of these people that are using
illegally generated Pokemon,
they use bots, PK Hex, etc. to do so. Why does no one address the biggest problem when it comes to creating an optimized team to Game Freak? Yeah, making competitively viable Pokemon these days is the easiest it has ever been, but it is still a huge time sink for those who have much better things to do with their life, like responsibilities and getting outside of their mother's basement. Yeah, sure, you can optimize every single one of each Pokemon's 6 stats, but do you really think it's that simple when it comes to getting those IVs in the right places? Applying the nature, egg move, abilities, even gender at times. And after you're done with that RNG lottery, miraculously lining everything up, do that across hundreds of fucking Pokemon while running out thousands and up to over 10,000 arbitrary steps to hatch eggs just to get perfect Pokemon across hundreds of Pokemon. Who the fuck has time for any of that? I know these basement dwellers who are crying about people illegally generating Pokemon in a kid's game with legal values can't testify to that either, because this is what they're doing instead. So when you call yourself character assassinating people only to come out with circumstantial evidence for why people don't want to play some brain dead RNG lottery that you need to be talking to the Pokemon company, Game Freak, etc. about, because this min-max system is still fucking antiquated since the 2nd generation it was introduced in. What are you saying exactly? So you find nothing more than illegal values across all of these illegally generated Pokemon with legal stats. Sure, genning is cheating, but it gives no competitive advantage when the Pokemon has legal stats. Just like I don't condone cheating, but I understand why people take shortcuts. But the biggest thing that Kurt here, the hypocrite, does not answer, let alone address, are statements like these. Just a load of crap from the person who made it possible to gen in the first place. Manchild creates a website to hack and gets mad at people for using it. You literally made the program which made all this possible. You made the hack tool, so you have no right to judge others for using it. Kurt, hypocrite cathartics. If people are using your program as intended, which is to gen in all of these things you call yourself witch hunting, why are you being such a bitch about it? No, seriously. You can't create the problem, making you part of the problem, and then get mad because they're not using it in a way that you're passive aggressively suggesting that they should use it, son. They're still cheating, and that's one of the major reasons people in VGC are cheating, because of people like you, hacker. Dude creates the program that all of these VGC entrants are using, among other things, gets butthurt, pulls a Publicify, and goes on a witch hunt to passively aggressively suggest that they should use it outside of tournaments involving cash and whatnot, but his only evidence is circumstantial evidence. Whether it's every single random VGC player out there, or Wolf Glick himself, the almighty Wolf Glick, why do these people keep on munching on this guy's crotch so passionately? He can't be the greatest champion ever, can he? Kurt and the rest of the butthurt mama's boys out there will never prove that any of these people generated the Pokemon themselves any more than they can throw a bitch fit about them creating, illegally generating the same Pokemon with legal values, which does not give any of them a competitive advantage because the values are legal. I don't see any of these Pokemon with 999 in every single one of their stats, illegal movesets, etc. But this is the evidence that he has presented so far, which is him basically saying
saying people are using my program to create Pokemon that are perfectly possible in the games outside of the games.
That's it. That's all he's proving. And he'll never match each and every one of these Pokemon to anyone because he created the program, just like there are bots out there that distribute these Pokemon. And guess what? There are things like the Global Wonder Station, Wonder Trade, etc. that further distributes Pokemon. His program and those bots create. Therefore, the biggest fucking hypocrite yet is crying that he's a hypocrite perpetrating the fucking problem. I don't know what the motivation is behind this, but either way, it's just a whole lot of nothing.
Well, people are responsible for the Pokemon in their possession.
Okay, so if I buy a used car or a gun linked to a murder case, no one knows this at the moment, but when I go to get both of them registered and they find all this information out, I end up getting taken into custody for this. Is it my fault? It's the same reason why munitions factories don't run to the internet like a little whiny and delicate bitch crying about all of the people out there using their weapons for evil purposes, while launching witch hunts on them, pointing at them with circumstantial evidence, and acting like they don't play some kind of role in them being able to carry out those nefarious deeds with said weapons. No one with a brain cares. They know what's really going on here. I didn't know Volcarona had a catch rate of 15. What the fuck? And this is hypocrisy at its latest and greatest. Hey Kurt, you're going to make PK Hex for Scarlet and Violet, aren't you? I'm sure you already made it for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, yes? Since you're going about this so passive aggressively, here's a pro tip. If you want to solve the problem, then stop perpetrating it.